Ah. Hey, good morning, Blackbean. Start off the stream with a nice big old yawn. Oh. How's it going, dude? Yo, what's up, Sergio? Good morning, good morning. Let me make sure I got all my screens sorted off. Day off, been chilling. Nice, nice. What's up, Votan? Fine, just waiting to see new Rand sure hit skill to kill violets. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Juan? Ugh. Sorry about that. Ooh, damn. Oh man, that hurt my face. Oh wow. That's a great way to start. That's a great way to start the morning. That was a sneeze and a half, dude. Yo, what's up, Crimson? It's going pretty good. Hopefully this patch comes with at least an ounce of Ken buffs or EE. I always hope, get my hopes up. We're not going to be getting any EEs anytime soon. We just got EEs. We should be getting balanced patches, though. We should be getting balanced patch this week. Where are we waiting? We're waiting for Ran, dude. Ran is Vildred's teacher. I'm going to bed, you're just getting up. I know who I'd rather be. Dude, I completely agree. Yo, what's up, Quez? Do I think that BBK will get a recall? No. I have to wash the dishes, so I'm staying. Hey, alright. I need to wash the dishes as well. I think there's a bug where her S3 doesn't trigger her passive. I don't know. I know somebody's talking about a bug. And they were talking about it on the last live stream. I don't know exactly what it is. But I don't think that they're going to recall. Then everybody would have Angelica. She loses health, but not the amount needed for it to trigger, yeah. Well, so I don't think that they'll consider it a bug. Because at no point did it specifically say that she loses enough health to trigger her passive. Or damage, whatever. Destina needs a buff. She only heals. All other healers are better. I would disagree with that. She doesn't just heal. She is, or Destina is actually not bad. She's very good for anti control. I mean, Amelia and Rem were both mistakes, so I would disagree. Amelia is her S2 CR pushes and enables with attack buff, which can be said for Destina as well, right? I'm also building Cirilla for Spooky Month. Hell yeah, dude. They need to buff Green Violet, in my opinion. I don't think he's strong enough yet. Well, I mean, everybody says everybody's trash, let's be real. 99% of the people who weigh in their opinion on this game are bad. It's one of the reasons why I made that video the other day. No, this unit's trash. That's trash. This is trash. Don't even bother. Don't even bother building it. Garbage. One, nobody uses Blue Angelica in RTA in PvP. As a matter of fact, I don't know too many people who use her in PvE anymore with like a Momo and stuff like that. Are we gonna talk about Phyllis SC? I hope so, actually. I really hope so. Because we haven't had a specialty change in a while. We really need one. It has been a minute. User for Wyvern 13. A lot of people have moved away. Yeah, a lot of people are using GPerg. I use her and I'm in Masters. I know. I really you use Blue Angelica in RTA? Interesting. I feel like there's a lot of other better options. Like a Momo. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think that she's still fine, but these are in Guild Wars as bait for violets. Mine's real thick. A lot of people use Crow as violet bait. Let me make sure I got my... Is this the live stream watch along? It is. Then afterwards, I do all my videos. There we go. What was the live stream password? That I don't know. Without Elder Rebellion. Oh, chat. Is Light Basar good? He's okay. He's alright. Totally unrelated. Any chance of an Among Us stream with Fino, King Blair, and some others? Probably unlikely. Honestly, like, I don't really talk to them too much. What class do I think Ran will be? Probably Water Thief, yeah. Yeah, I like DJB. He's good against, like, Light Angelica. If you can just build him just super, super hard, effect resist. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Jericho. But yeah, no, Discord's right. They'll tell us the password here in a little bit. Also, yes, this is a Snorlax hoodie, and yes, I am very comfy right now. Knowing Smilegate, Ran will probably be a fire mage. No, he'll be ice something. Because they the color of the whole thing that they've got going on there. Fire mage with a sword? Hey, you know what? You know what? The archer class really is made up of archers. Yo, look at the amount of defense on this thing. 40% defense, 17% health. Thick. Extra thick. Boom. Done. He's not a real saber unless he shoots a giant laser. He kind of does, actually. His S3 looks super, super sick. I'll tell you what. I am very, very excited for his S3. I think he'll be a single target, though. What do I think about Spear Dragon Mommy buff? I think it's good. I actually need to finish rebuilding mine. What's up, Kyle Cooper? I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if it might be a buff. Might not necessarily be a passive. Waiting here instead of the official channel, it's okay. You get the benefit of both, right? You get my commentary, which is phenomenal. And you get to watch the actual thing as well. What happened to Elfelt? Hardly anyone uses her anymore. Well, I don't think a lot of people have her, but I don't know. I don't think that she fits right now. I think the meta is it's gonna slow down a lot. I mean, Sea Armin helping Bellion, stuff like that. It's slowing. It's gonna slow. We're going back to Season 2 with Rem. Five nights. Is Crab Gaming the way to go in RTA? Yeah, Legend's too sweaty, dude. Legend's too sweaty. I'll get there soon. There was golden boys, now there's golden girls. Oh, dude, that's good. That's a good point. Ooh. This is a banger. Where'd all my golem mats come from? Log and stuff? Can you see my martial artist Ken stats? Yeah. Dude, I wish I had some chocolate milk. I had some apple cider. Dude, I fucking love me some apple cider, dude. Why am I master in arena? Because I haven't done arena in 6 months. I haven't done normal arena in like 6 months. I need a better chest and I need better boots for him. I can't really have... I guess I could have beer at 6 a.m. in the morning. Oh, hey, hold on, we go. Check it out. New Mashu on air. Let me adjust this so that it fits the screen correctly.
Hello, and what is up, y'all?
Good morning. Why does New look like he's homeless?
It's your boy, Mashu.
It's cold. And it's new. Hello.
Why does New look like a homeless dude?
Yes, he is currently in the process of moving. But yeah, what is up, guys? How is everything going? It's another patch preview. You guys know what we do on here. We're going to go over the patch notes of the upcoming state of the game and everything else just like that, alongside our Korean brethren over on...
He broke into someone's house, it looks like, yeah.
So please, sorry, there is sometimes where we do need to...
he broke into somebody's house in order to stream.
Not homo, guys. We're in the process of moving. Anyway.
Homeless.
What's today's stream rating? What is it? Marsha, what's yours first?
All right. Honestly, it depends.
Wait, is he streaming outside?
For me,
why?
probably on the 8.
Just stream inside, dude.
Yeah, if it is anyone else, probably a lot higher. You guys like Ran, it's a lot higher. Ran's sick. If I use dudes, honestly, I would.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much sums up my rating too. You know, for me, it's 7 out of 10. But I'm a person. I'm gonna speak the minds of the people. I feel like people who like Ran, this is gonna be a solid like 10 out of 10 stream.
Maybe he's built different. That's fair.
Yeah, and for those of you guys wondering, I know some people are saying Epic Pass when, and the likes such as that. You'll find out more about that at the end of the stream. So please stay with us until then. But for now, here is the code. You guys, the code is Ran is coming. Ran is coming, and he's coming very soon. Who knows?
Ran is coming.
Obviously, you guys saw him on the thing. He's not even a silhouette at this point. You just see all of them.
You said he's coming soon?
Yeah.
Do you think him fudge, I had a really good
You had it, I was waiting.
It was something to do with...
Maybe he's using the cold to wake up. I do that sometimes.
That plays into him coming soon.
All right, see,
But
this
then
is why news
his
still
name
outside. All right, guys. This
his
is the
name
real
isn't
reason.
his name isn't running. It's and ranning's not even a word.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh gosh.
Is that with a U
But anyways,
or
you
an
guys,
O?
if you guys
It's
ever need
with
the
an
code
O.
later, also,
It's with an
you
O.
guys can go ahead and type in exclamation point code. It's gonna be in there in
You
both
have blue light
the
glasses?
stream
Is
on YouTube
that a sponsor
and
stream?
Twitch
No.
as a command.
This is
You guys
I
can,
usually wear these like when I first
Red
wake up, so
supremacy.
that
New is struggling. New is
yeah.
struggling for sure.
Am I the only one with a dirty mind here? No.
We're simulating what it feels like to be hit by
A lot of
random
us are.
S3 right now, because you know,
Actually, everyone saw it before in the video, right?
yeah, you guys
Looks
know what.
pretty good.
Dude, wait, hold
you
on.
guys know what
Doesn't
elemental
he's
he
in
is and everything.
he's in California,
Soft
dude?
boiled.
Yes.
Well,
now
how
we
cold
move
is it
on
right
from
now?
Yes, I know you guys.
How cold is it there?
First up, Arena
Hey,
Conviction
season's
season
ending.
is coming. So,
Oh, that's
so
Arena
we're gonna
of
change to
is
NBA
coming.
Convictions,
Yeah,
season, Conviction frames,
that border looks
unknown
good.
slates, new pieces of level 88 equipment, and more for you
Ooh.
guys.
I hear this rotation of 88 is pretty crazy, right?
True.
It's 60?
Actually, I think right
Bro,
now,
that's not that cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like t-shirt weather.
If
What do
guys
you
wanna see the
mean?
new- sorry. I was like looking at the other stream.
What is it? How cold is it right now?
This was quite different. You guys
It's
will be able to look at the
55 at my
sound later,
house right
but I know
now.
these are the wrong frames, I believe.
I got
If anything, you guys will see the frames on the.
Yeah.
Oh,
notes
are
of
these
the
the
stream.
I bet these are the
Different frames,
RTA
yeah.
ones.
Other than that,
Pen set.
Arena equipment is right here.
Pen
It is a
set, bro.
penetration set. A lot of people have been using the new pen set alongside all the
Alright.
bruisers or anything else.
Too
that they
bad these
just
are all
to make a
mid-rolled.
little more damage.
And the
And
neck
you guys
has
are
effect
seriously-
res.
These are very optimized pieces of pen set.
Garbage.
Especially that necklace. Crazy ring, you know. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy. Oh, the boots.
Why would anybody
Ooh,
use that ring?
Boots.
On a real note, though, the sword's pretty decent, and so is the
Yeah,
armor.
sword, armor.
Dude, these are terrible.
Maybe if you roll well enough on the neck. But you're gonna end
Yeah.
up switching out that F-res. Hopefully you guys don't roll into it. I wish you guys the best of luck. Who knows? Maybe a bruiser could use the ring.
Oh
No,
yeah, no, like you know, A Ravi likes a pen set HP set.
that's
and,
true.
You can always. Oh.
A Ravi, that's
your
about it.
effectiveness, A Ravi, I suppose.
I was like, what are you looking
Yeah.
at, dude? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Your
the
eyes are
chest is
bad,
good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The chest is good.
Yeah, packs are
Um,
coming out for
the
next
helmet is
arena
good.
already. Just starting to add a little bit more penetration.
The chest and the helmet
into
are
a couple
both
more
really
units,
good.
Farming that KDs up. I know a lot of late game players are starting to farm KDs a little more, just for optimization's sake, right?
Right. I mean, are you in need of pen set, Mashu?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. I think I just want more optimization for
I
like
see.
regular, just farming Wyvern forever. I'll be
Yeah.
here for.
But why the mid rolls? That's one thing I've
The
never
events
understood,
that we had,
dude.
the events, I got through a lot of Katie's 12 farming, so I think I'm pretty decent on
Like,
pen set.
You
Yeah, I
only
don't
get
know.
one,
I have
right?
pen set on my Luna. I have
It's
pen
not
set
like
on
you
A
can buy
Ravi.
this over and
I have one
over and
pen set I'm
over
thinking
again.
About putting on someone else. I think it's on my shoe.
Just give me
But yeah,
max
next up,
rolls,
guys, we're
dude.
go
It's
through the
gonna roll
drop
like
rates
garbage
for this
anyways.
week and next week. So the first one coming up is Kisei. Now a lot of people been using Kisei in RTA, right?
I think you guys are gonna want to use your Kisei even more after a certain character comes out today. Well, not today,
True.
but this week. You might
So-
want to change your Kisei to a very fast Kisei. Anyway.
Zoom. And next up, speaking of people that deal with fast people, it's Politis with Knowledge Seed coming out in the next couple of weeks as well. So that's next week
Powerful Kisei artifact is true.
at that time. My brain right
Yeah,
now, holy crap.
I also think that if any of you guys don't have Politis and you want to, dive into World Arena or more competitive aspects of Epic 7, she's a good investment.
Yes.
Jugs
sir,
Imprint for
Politis
those
is a good
who
one.
have her. I mean, I think Blue
you
Kisei
guys
is
will
better
be
than Judge Kisei.
Against-
Especially with a certain character coming out this week. I keep saying that,
You
but
keep saying, oh my gosh.
Wait, does that mean?
Not
guys are gonna need
just
to
that,
prepare.
though, guys.
Wait, is Ran coming
We
out this
have,
week then?
The new side story. So summer and
Oh,
winter months
obviously.
coming through. The lone vagabond.
You think he's gonna be limited?
Recalling a young, black-haired swordsman who was once his pupil. I wonder who could it be? Now,
We already know.
Black hair. He has white hair. That's a
new.
Hey, what's up, Rio?
story. He used to have black hair and then his hair turned white. How edgy.
But yeah,
First
Ren
limited
Zero
male?
knows that.
That would be interesting.
Ren is the type of character who asks you if you want to see his katana collection. That's
If
what
he's
he is.
limited,
Oh
that's
my God.
cringe. I
Speaking of
completely
Ren,
agree.
guys, we're gonna go ahead and show off the video now.
Okay, here we
is
go.
The new unit Ran.
Here we go. Let's go, boys. Ran.
Whether you win or lose is determined in an instant.
Whoosha.
Step back.
Taste of my blade.
Slash your justice in two.
Fuck, that looks so cool.
It seems that you need my help.
All right, Ice Thief.
All right. I'll try to meet your expectations.
He sounds hot. He looks hot.
과거 나탈론 북부에 있던 테라나드가 수많은 소국으로 갈라져 전쟁을 치를 때 그림자 엘프와
Bro, he's...
혼혈입니다.
Yo, all right.
서로를 잃고 인간들의 지하 검투장에
He looks fucking cool, dude.
전투를 치르며 성장하는데요. 그곳에서 자신과 비슷한 처지인 자아크를 만나 친구가 되고 그를 뛰어넘기 위해 여러 자루의 검을 쓰는 검수를 연마합니다. 이후 요괴들이 일으킨 대전쟁에 참여해
Zoro.
겨울의 검의 소유자가 되지만 자신의 가장 소중한 존재를 잃게 되고
How many swords do you have? Yes. What does he got? 5 swords? Pentasword?
별다른 소득이 없던 차에 테라나드가 여름의 검을 가져갔다는 소식을 듣게 되고 과거의 약속을 지키기 위해 나탈론으로 돌아갑니다. 라는 냉기 속성 5등급 도적입니다.
Okay, so self-imprints attack. Dude, he's fast. 129 is pretty speedy. Alright, let's see it. Grants immunity to all allies for 2 turns before increasing the attack of the caster for 2 turns. Grants skill nullifier. Did it say skill nullifier? Extra turn. Okay. Attacks all enemies with a sword, dispelling 2 buffs before 80% chance to inflict stigma. Yo, okay. 65% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Grants skill nullifier once the caster damage increases proportional to the caster's target and speeds. Okay, okay.
자신과 대상의 속도에 비례해 피해량이 증가합니다. 소울 20개 사용 시 효과 저항을 무시합니다. 1스킬
Attacks the enemy with a sword storm, penetrates the target's defense by 20%. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's speed. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look that great. S1 doesn't look very good. Sword of Winter Shadow. When using a non-attack skill, 100% chance to remove 15 souls from the enemy. Why? I'm not going to use that.
비밀을 품은 고독한 방랑자라는 10월 14일부터 만나실 수 있습니다.
Okay, so he's going to come out tomorrow. I like it.
There is Ran, guys. As you can see, Kieran's not the only fastest one now.
I like it.
There's a new boy on the block.
Yeah.
His speed. This guy is a 7.
That artifact's shit, though.
Play it again. Play it again. Is he limited? No.
No, he's not limited.
He's not limited.
Yeah.
Guys. This is a regular
Okay.
unit for y'all. So
Non-limited.
grab up, scoop up on
All right.
Ice Thief Taurus.
Ice
And
Thief.
here are his stats once again. Attack 1120.
He does have
right
crit
now.
chance
The
in his kit.
speed. The speed, guys. He's freaking zooming, dude.
Yeah.
Holy crap, he's fast.
I like it.
Attack percent as well.
You thought 6 swords?
And
No,
he
he's
gets
only
a
got
chance
5.
too from, being
2 on each hip, and then 1 on his back.
What? Dang. New. Any thoughts just on stats alone?
I mean, if I didn't have this dumb self-imposed rule of not using dude characters,
I would use.
I like him. I think he's good.
Cool.
He's cool. He's absolutely insane, and I hope you guys like speed racing because I think when he comes out, you guys are just gonna be speed racing. Because
It's
if
all
you try to
speed
take,
race.
if you try to tank this down, enjoy like I say this, but defense break is the ultimate gear equalizer. You know, you could have pretty
Okay, he's
gear,
not
but
limited.
if you're hitting a defense broken target, that gear doesn't matter. You're gonna kill them.
Okay, but he's got to
Yeah,
actually land a
I mean,
defense
just like his
break.
name, dude, he running hella fast.
Yeah.
But yes,
New,
moving on.
if I
into his
have
first skill,
immunity,
Tempest attacks the enemy with a sword storm,
you
penetrating
have
the
to strip.
target's defense by 20% and damage dealt.
So he's gonna have to come with a
increases the
stripper that's
proportional force of
faster than
speed.
him.
So already has pen on it, right?
Yeah.
So
On his
already
S1.
good. Already good. You guys saw how the video, it did like 8k, dude.
Yeah, but it looked
That's
stupid.
so much damage for how fast this unit is too.
It didn't
And
look
that's
that
not even
great.
using probably like cracked gear.
It's a dev
Yeah,
account, so it
tests,
probably
They
is.
don't use like the best gear that obviously everyone has, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes, guys, and people are asking for buffs and we'll talk
Invest
about
in
that too later,
effectiveness.
don't
You
worry.
still have to have a stripper, right?
Moving
Oh,
on.
well,
though,
I guess it
into
does
Rand's
strip
skill
buffs, right?
2, mental focus grants immunity to all allies for 2 turns.
Soul burn to ignore
before
effect resist on
increasing the
S3,
attack of the
right?
caster
I
for
don't
2
know.
turns,
They
grants
go through it so
extra turn
fast.
to the caster. So this is like a 3-turn cooldown.
Before I can even
grants
read
an
it, it's
extra
just
turn after
zoomed.
skill enhance, right, or molars.
You need to slow down a
So I
bit
know
when
a
they're
lot of
doing
people
that.
are thinking, okay, I can probably politics this, but if you guys read his artifact ability, when he uses his skill, he'll take your souls. So if you're a politics on book, expecting to, you know, like proc your skill 2, push up, soul burn S3 or something, it's not gonna work because you're not gonna have
Nope.
souls to soul burn. Yeah.
Nope. And like we
Why
always talk
would
about
you
how units,
soul
like, you want to
burn
cover like a large range, right?
Politis
Yeah.
Well, having this
S
speed already covers the part of that range. Just being able to
ones?
speed contest, and then another
Yeah.
just like being able to provide stuff for your
What?
team. So not only does he provide immunity, he provides attack buff for himself, and this last skill, instant blade, is so
Okay, yeah,
nuts,
soul burn
guys.
does
It's
affect
so
S1
nuts.
soul burn, by the way,
resist
chat.
or ignore
So
effect
he's
resist
calling you out.
here.
It's like S3 soul burn. It's S1 soul burn. Anyway,
It's so
instant blade.
nuts. All right, so
Yeah.
100% max, 2 dispel, 2 debuffs.
The stigma is pretty huge.
Oh no, sorry. It dispels 2 debuffs and then 100% chance to inflict stigma for 2 turns and 85% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. And the biggest thing to me,
You do
honestly,
get
is the skill null after this. Too.
attacks all enemies with the sword, dispelling 2
Oh,
buffs
God,
before
that's
80%,
It's
100%
self-sustain,
chance
dude.
We're
to
really
inflict
good with this
stigma,
skill, because there's a lot, right? There's a lot going on.
75%
There's
chance
a
to
lot,
decrease
dude. There's a
defense.
lot.
I know one of the more popular.
This is
counters
a
for Queen
really
currently, well, like closer Charles Queen
big
is
hit.
Elena. You have Elena that's fast on book, and after Charles S3s, you just
Cuts
push
in.
up and just yeah.
Yep.
But this guy, he
Soulburn Politis is
inflicts
good to
speed.
cycle her S2. Yeah, I mean,
I was waiting for it, dude.
yeah, stigma on him is huge.
Yeah, stigma. So yeah, like your Elena is not going to be able to push up after that.
Yep, I mean, it
Unless-
pushes up a little bit, but yeah, we'll see.
There's
We're
a
gonna see some
lot of
doctors
stuff
that
in
maybe
this. The skill
like
nullifier
I'm
is real
thinking-
big too.
If you're not speed contesting him, I'm thinking the only other choice you have is like designer Lilibet, because at least she'll cleanse it, right? And then
Yep,
she'll push
and then
up.
she'll
Yeah.
push up. Yep.
But designer Lilibet right now is kind of no, yes.
But dang,
Yeah.
this dude is nuts. This dude is nuts. Then next up we have this artifact.
Probably just run Gab and try for early snipes. That's possibly.
100% chance.
Assumedly pumping his speed will make sure
15 souls
he's
per
right
minute.
at the top. I
Pretty
mean,
nice
yes.
Souls wise, I mean, we already have Bellion, right? Being really
Yeah.
annoying, taking souls.
He needs
Now
that
we
skill
have
null. His
this
base
speed
defense is
attack.
that of a newborn
15%
child.
attack,
Yeah,
dude.
stiff
Do not
breeze.
scoff at 15% attack. That's a lot.
I do.
Oh,
think
I
that
completely missed the
real utility
15%
behind
attack.
this
I was just
artifact
reading
is
the
the
non-attack
secondary
skill.
effect, though.
Yep.
This is kind of what renders a lot of heroes or hero you would take into him quite
Is
useless.
early in the morning.
And I know how people feel about the artifact not having 100% proc chance unless it's maxed. Don't
Yes,
worry.
sir.
Don't worry. We'll discuss. We'll discuss. Yeah.
And next up, when you guys will be getting him, you guys are all wondering. You guys are getting him tomorrow after maintenance. Tomorrow after maintenance, guys. Or, well, like wherever you guys are, it might be tomorrow already. But either way, 10:14, Thursday after maintenance by UTC time.
So I know a lot of
Alright.
people are probably thinking on like how you can fight him. I think the best way to fight him is to speed race him, because he doesn't provide CR push up for the rest of his team. So while you might not be able to outspeed him because his base speed is 129,
Cutting.
maybe just maybe, you might be able to outspeed the follow-up that comes after.
Yeah, you
Because
might cut him.
I don't think you could tank him. I really don't think you could tank
Celine's
him.
a good choice too. I see
Yeah,
people in chat
Celine's
talking
a
about
good
Celine.
choice.
He does give
Yeah.
himself attack buff and only to himself too.
Celine,
Yeah.
Caesarito,
You guys will be able to see that too.
Or you guys could
Violet.
Bellion with Elbrus, Rem as well on counter set, and Violet on counter, and then
Don't
the
do
moment
this,
he does
dude.
S3, then
Don't
your
do
Bellion's
this.
proc, your Rem's gonna proc, your Violet's gonna counter, and then you'll just go crazy on them. Yeah.
Don't forget about your regular Mercedes, right? Those
Yeah,
are
Rem.
good
Oh
too.
yes.
Magic for friends, and on top of that,
Friends. There you go. That's how you fight him.
I mean, yeah, Rem
But
exists,
yes,
man.
you'll be able to pull for Ren quite soon. I mean, it's literally after maintenance, you guys will be having him and be able to test him alongside everyone else.
I wonder if they're gonna
But,
start doing this
alongside that, we
more
have the
often.
Mystic Summon rotation
Yo,
that's coming
A-Ravi
on
and Mystic Summons.
10/21
That's not bad.
with APOC Ravi.
That's
and
not bad.
Shadow
Ooh.
Rose. APOC Ravi being a big part of RTA right now. Really
Yeah.
strong after her buffs. Then we have Shadow Rose, who's, I mean, she's good in a lot of other places. I know a lot of people have used her
Real
in, like,
talk, how
one-shots
good is he in
or,
Wyvern,
Banshee,
though?
I think, I believe.
Give us
or
all your
something for
mystic
one-shots.
medals. You
You're
guys
so
do it
crazy.
next.
I don't think, well, Stigma
APOC
doesn't,
Ravi's a
Stigma
great
doesn't
player to
work.
have. You should get her.
We still have a couple of other things to talk about, guys. Let me bring out my notes just for you guys, though, on what we're going to talk about. It's kind of shiny right now. So bright, help me. So yes, I know people are wondering regarding specialty change. We did talk about it earlier.
Yeah.
And we've been showing new specialty changes every 2 to 3 months. But recently, we haven't been able to show you a new specialty change.
Phyllis, right now.
The new specialty change character will be one that many heirs expected in the 3rd birthday trailer.
Yeah, Phyllis.
So at least there's a clue on that, on who it might be. And we are doing our best to show you new specialty changes in early November. So in early November, you guys will be able to hopefully see the specialty change come out. And yeah. As for who it is, I mean,
Speed Race, the fastest base speed. Just Turtle with belly and high ER. He's probably just going to end up as a high effectiveness debuff opener. I get it, yeah.
Spoilers, maybe.
And since he doesn't CR push, you'd have to have another CR push or a C-Dom. Should I go A-Ravi or Bellion? Bellion,
the usual,
in my opinion.
We are currently preparing it in early November as well. So make sure early November, there's a lot of stuff coming out. Make sure to keep your eyes out for that stuff. We'll also tell you, I mean,
they're Stalin.
SNS are on here on our patch update previews, right, guys? Last but not least, what I want to tell you is the October balance patch notice will be updated 10/15, so that's this week, Friday, guys. You're going to be able to see a new balance patch. Who's going to be in it? Who's going to be changed? How will this affect the game as a whole? The world may never know, but we'll see what happens this Friday, guys. And that's most of the announcements for that. Who do you want to see now?
I mean, who do I want to get buffed? Is that what you're asking, Mashu?
Yeah, I mean, all your characters got buffed. So
that's what I'm saying. If I tell you,
so they go, we know we haven't done an SC, but please wait 2 more weeks. Yes.
For some reason, I don't know why. Is it cool?
How are they gonna buff Mort this time?
Characters I like.
Yes. Finally, Arbiter Vildred will get the buffs that he deserves.
Just use characters that New likes.
Yeah, New loves Violet, guys. He really loves Violet.
Okay, that was an anomaly. Yeah. Violet was an anomaly. I did say though.
Ooh.
Though anyway. Coming up, guys, is the epic skin for Judge Kisei. This is the full portrait now released.
So we've got
and the World Arena Ambition seasons
3 more weeks
on 11/6, guys. So make sure you guys get up to the Master League in
this is hot
RTA, so you guys are able to get the skin for free. I mean, it's not really free, but you just have to climb a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm in chat right now. New, you chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling in Emperor. This season's actually pretty competitive. Like a lot of people are really pushing for Emperor rank. I mean,
thank you, Eddie.
I guess.
Crab gang, where you at?
Yeah. And then I know Legend itself is pretty competitive already. You know,
And so
we
what
might
is
we might
happening?
actually we might actually break last season's like point threshold for Legend. I'm
That's crazy.
anticipating.
Last season was what? 4.2,
Yeah.
4.3, something like that.
Yeah, and the crazy part to me is like
Last
I've
four
seen
day
so many
RTA Climb
people
Squad.
express
Who
like
that?
so much
Yeah.
negativity in regards to this season's meta, but like people are just like playing it like crazy. So
I see
not
everyone.
saying you know what, not saying that playing a lot is necessarily associated with enjoying something. I feel like why do people play slot machines, right? Like they just keep going and they just keep going and they
Pretty
just keep
lights, dude. Pretty
losing
lights.
everything.
And
Anyway,
anyways, guys, we'll see how it shakes up. We are having the change on Friday, or well, the preview for the changes. And before we go, guys, make sure to check out this code. Ren is coming. You guys to use this code to open up the box to get your 3 leaves and 300k gold. This is gonna be the same code that's used on our Thursday stream.
That's
We're
kind
gonna
of.
have a
This
Thursday
was kind of
stream,
a
as I
boring stream.
just said. We're gonna have a CM tournament, so all your CMs in here, me, New, Name, Geggity, Winnie,
go
MLD.
get it. You're winning.
Who said you're gonna win?
um, yeah, so we also have the Epic 7 CCI tournament happening. That's going to be with, and we're going to keep a pretty small scale for the first one, and in the future, we might have, like, who knows, all of the Epic 7 content creators. But
Hopefully,
it's going to be
hopefully.
pretty, yeah, pretty exciting, you know. We're going to try to do high production, I suppose, if you want to call it that.
You want to call it
Wait,
that.
Um,
But guys, you guys
yeah.
are able to see that sometime next week. We'll have a pre-show on Thursday.
they're gonna have a
pretty much
content
showing
creator
things on the 23rd.
tournament, and I'm
So
not
stay tuned for that
included
as
in
well.
that.
And with that, we will leave you
Awesome.
guys to lay in Rand's gorgeousness as we end the stream. We will see you later. It's your boy Mashu.
Awesome.
It's still really cold outside. It's
Or
new.
new. Bless you,
Hope you
and
guys
we'll
enjoyed
see
the
you
news.
next time. Peace.
Bye.
All right. What are you talking about? I haven't even been playing an MMO for a year. I've even been playing Final Fantasy for like the last year. They kicked me out of the content creator program because none of them even like talked to me. All right, hold on. Let me get these notes, the news up, and we'll do our video. No Judge Kisei rerun? I don't think anybody would pull for Judge Kisei, honestly, at this point. I think even if they did a Judge Kisei rerun, nobody would pull for it. It's been 5 years since I posted a video, dude. It was like a couple of months. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna stand up for this. Yeah, unless they buffer. Oh, I need to. Yeah, Judge Kisei hasn't really been good for a while now, actually. Well, that was speculation, Sean. Screen, what are you doing? No, they kicked me out of the content creator program without ever talking to me. They just assumed that I quit, like everybody else did, without ever even asking me. Believe me, I'd want you in the content creator pool too, but the internet moves at breakneck pace. I make a video every day, Rio. And at no point have I actually ever quit Epic 7. Nice pulls. You ready? Rip. Nice. Like, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't have minded, like, if I actually quit the game. But everybody just assumed that I quit for Final Fantasy 14. It's just what I like. Streaming Wyvern 13 is boring. Like, omega boring. It's at that point, it might as well just be just chatting. Like, that's what it is. Why is my screen keep going off? Hold on. Might have been some. I don't have a contract or anything with them. Wyvern 13 farming, but in a bathtub. New meta. That's fair. That's fair. Do we have the notes up yet? Let me go to stove. How are the doggos? Pretty good. Hey, Crichton. Where you at? There you are. Hey, you ready? Come here. Hey, Crichton, come here. Come, get your butt over here. Come here. I need you for the internet. Let's go. Come here. Crichton, get over here. Now I'm gonna pick you up. Come on. I'm gonna get you. This is a matter of pride. Odin. Hey. Look how uncomfortable he is. I'll bite your ear. Yeah, but you were gone for months, so they must enlist you, put you back sooner or later. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they could have, like, just talked to me once. I mean, literally, when I found out that they kicked me out, I had asked Desperado, and they thought he literally told me that he thought that I quit for Final Fantasy 14, and I'm like, no. Also, I don't think that they keep up with non-Twitch streamers very often, because they didn't even know that I switched to streaming on YouTube. Let's see. Posts. Thursday update. We're going to talk about Rand by himself. Twitch is the hot platform. What do you mean, dude? Twitch sucks. Every other day there's something wrong with Twitch. Ran. Let's see, update. I don't need Rand's card. I don't need Rand's compendium. Why did I switch platforms? Because I want everything in one place, honestly. If I have everything on YouTube, I don't have to... it's 1-to-1, right? So people that follow me on YouTube will follow the streams. Not only that, but YouTube is better from a audio video standpoint on your phone. Twitch's app is dog shit. Literal garbage. There's more people on YouTube. There's it's all in one place. You might find me through my streams, you might find me through my content. All of it is in one place. If I'm on 2 different platforms, you have to get people to go to one platform or the other, right? This is just easier to have everything in one spot. Plus, once YouTube does like gift memberships, increases the chat with like emotes and stuff like that, it'll be a better overall platform experience than Twitch, in my opinion. Not only that, but like with discoverability algorithm, YouTube is much better than Twitch. With Twitch, if you are not in the first 2 rows of a game, you will never get discovered from a discoverability standpoint. Okay, let me pull up my display here. We will record ourselves some video. I'm gonna do the patch notes, and then we're gonna do a deep dive into RAN. YouTube has a much better media player. I can rewind in real time. The super chat system's intuitive. All they need is more emotes, and they're set. Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree with you. Not only that, but there's BTTV now for YouTube as well. So there is that. Okay, you ready? Put my glasses back on. I don't understand why my monitor keeps going out. Hold on. Okay, there we go. They should also reward YouTube Red members. Yeah, so that should be like Twitch Prime, where if you're a YouTube Red member, you get a free membership. Completely agree. Let me turn up my sound, so I've got some background sound here. You ready? Yo, what up, YouTube? Shotgun Shogun here. If you were here for the live stream, you would already see this, but you're not. Your chances are you're watching this after the fact. It is 6:38 in the morning on a Wednesday. You know, just getting this stuff done real early. It's patch notes day. Arena conviction season is coming. I know for those of you who really like the PvE content, this is going to be real important. Me personally, I haven't done Arena in the last 6 months, which is why a lot of people are like, wait, hold on, your master's in Arena? Yeah, I don't care. Anyways, Arena preseason is going to end on the 17th, 18th, depending on what server and where you're at. And then we're going to have the conviction season. Here are the frames. They look okay. Not really too amazing. The top 3 frame does look pretty cool. The ambition for season frame 2 looks like an RTA season frame. But hey, you know what? Is what it is. For conviction frame 1, that was for ambition, by the way. Conviction frame 1 looks very basic, honestly. Like, I mean, I guess unless you're just trying to get this to flex, I don't really care too much. We are going to get another part of the arena story, which I think is going to be kind of interesting. I want to see more about what's going on with the story. Now, we're going to be getting a penetration set. Now, this is something I complained about literally every time that we've gotten like a new free gear set, right? Why is it mid-rolled? Other than crit chance is maxed out, but health, attack, all this stuff is mid-rolled, and it's kind of garbage, honestly. Like, it is an 88 piece of gear that I can only get one time. Like, I could understand if I was able to buy this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again to just try to get the best version that I can, but you can't. So you're already starting off at a mid-roll on your 8% stats, which I think is garbage. But out of this, let's take a look at the pieces. So the sword is good. 6 health, 6 attack, 4 speed, 4 critical hit chance, or 5 critical hit chance. Not bad. The chest piece is good. As you can see, they put the 3 best pieces here at the top, right? So that you're like, oh man, this is going to be real good. This right here, these pieces are going to be amazing. Yeah. So defense, speed, crit, and then for the helmet you've got HP, attack, crit, defense. You know, so for a bruiser that needs pen, the chest piece is real good for like a violet, stuff like that. So these 3 pieces are really good. Then we get into the boots. Effect resist on the neck, effectiveness on the ring. Why? Complete dead stat on all 3 of those. So literally, not only are you starting off at a mid-roll on your 8s, but you're going to have to roll that stat off. Nobody who is using penetration set needs 6% effectiveness on an HP main stat pen ring. Somebody in the chat, somebody in the comment section is going to be like, well, actually, this unit could use that. I don't care. I literally don't care. And I am probably going to use your post as an example. That is what I am going to do. So don't even bother posting that unless you really want me to. The boots, attack main. I guess unless you're using like counter attack pen, you usually want to be kind of fast. Effect resist is still garbage on that. The neck piece, critical hit damage is okay. Critical hit chance, attack, health is good. Effect resist needs to be rolled off. And again, the problem is mid-roll attack and health. So, I mean, the good thing is you only need 2, right? So you've at least got 3 pieces up here at the top that are pretty good. I actually most likely will buy these just so I don't have to farm Katie's. Yeah. Special side story, week 3 for a single flame engulfing the moon. Which is weird because we're going to be getting another side story alongside of this, right? But week 3 done. You're going to be able to get the Shattered Star Pendant. We go into that, blah, blah, blah. You know how side stories are. So we're getting another side story alongside of a side story. Yo, dog, we heard you like side stories, so we put some side story next to your side story so that you can use more energy. I mean, I guess that, you know, once you're done with one, you can go into the other one, is what it is. But this is going to be introducing Ran. Vildred's The Lone Vagabond Ran visits Azera once again. And I'll be real with you, when I almost read that as Eorzea. Pretty sure he's not visiting Eorzea, but it is also early in the morning. Anyways, this is going to be the summer and winter. We're going to get an introduction into the backstory of Ran. Nobody, well, people care, but who cares? He's hot. That's the only backstory that you need. So we are going to get the event currency. We're going to get another side story. It's going to be a really quick one. So yeah, now I'm not going to cover Ran right this second. We're going to do a deep dive into Ran after I'm done with these. So that's going to be a whole different video. We're going to do some theory crafting, stuff like that. So make sure you guys check that out as well. But Ice Thief non-limited. We're also going to be getting the Kisei banner. So, you know, a lot of Kisei has been running around. Guild War Ambition season is ending this week. Fantastic. Hey, Rising Star pack will end, and then you'll get it renewed. So we'll be getting 2 more renews of packs coming back around. Let's see. All right. Oh, hey, we got some fixes here. He attends furry conventions. That is his Suin part. That's true. What part of his body is the Suin part, though? Does he have a tail? Very possible. We'll find out. We'll find out. But so here's an artifact. An issue where 4-star champ Zerato remained unhealable after transferring the debuff unhealable from himself to the enemies using Earth and Rage will be fixed. Gonna need a selector for that. The issue where 5-star Maid Chloe's hand holding her weapon looked unnatural while moving in stages will be fixed. I don't think I've ever noticed that. All right. Voice information of passive skills, and some active skills that alter when activated under certain conditions will be listed within the game with better clarity. What? Where would they even list that? Is that going to be in the skill itself? Hey guys, by the way, when you activate this under a certain condition, the voice line is going to change. Thanks, I never actually really cared about that. But cool. More stuff for me not to read. That's pretty much how that one's gonna go. Oh, they literally say it right underneath. Voice information, hero details, expression and voices, voiceover skills. That is a lot of clicks to get to that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. That is 5 clicks to get to that, bro. Who's gonna click 5 times to get to that? Somebody is going to. The description for 3-star Alexa's Cold Edge will be modified for better clarity. No functional changes will be made. All right. Hey, somebody earlier wanted a buff for Destina. Let's see. Destina's Grace will be modified for better clarity regarding the order of the effects. No functional changes will be made. There you go. Destina buffs right there. An issue where the Expedition boss monster Berserk unique effect description did not display will be fixed. Okay. An issue in Guild Wars where players were not able to attack enemy guild members as a battle in progress after 3. Wait, hold on. Do they not have word wrap on this? Yo. Tell me that they didn't put like a space in between TH and REE. 3 ally members attack an enemy will be fixed. I mean, realistically, if you've got more than 3 people attacking at the same time, just take a breather. Just take a breather, stop, let the other 3 attack, come back, just go outside, touch some grass. Yeah. Just, you know, there's gonna be maintenance, so make sure you get your Guild Wars attacks in. Boom, done. So it will be down if you don't get your Guild Wars attacks in. Somebody's gonna kick you from the guild. So let's see if there's anything else other than Ran. No, it was a little boring actually. Here's the password. Password is Ran is coming, because that's actually the most important thing that people care about with this patch. Ran is coming with an O, not a U. I know you're going to want to put a U in there. Don't do it. It's a no. Anyways, for those of you who are watching this after the fact, there you go. Not a whole lot going on. They did mention Phyllis specialty change in the live stream, and they probably were a little light on the information because we're going to be having the balance changes this week. So I will be covering those when they come out. And I'm pretty excited to see who we're getting changes for. Let me know in the comments section who you think we may be getting changes for. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Arbiter Vildred, Violet, and actually probably going to buff Rem. Those 3 units, I think right now, are units that really, really need some help. You really don't see them very often picked. So hopefully we'll see some buffs for those 3 units, and we'll see a little bit more representation of Rem and Violet pickers. But anyways, YouTube, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, if you want to see my thoughts on Ran, make sure you look out for that video. I'll catch you later, homies. Peace. All right, you guys ready for Ran? Oh, hold on, let me turn this down. Yo, what up, YouTube? You might be thinking, hey, Shotgun Shogun looks like he's wearing that Snorlax hoodie from the Patch Notes video, and that's because because I'm recording both of these at the same time. It's 6:52 a.m. here on the East Coast, in Ohio time. I don't know where you're at, but everywhere is 6:52. Technically, because that's where I am right now. Anyways, we're gonna be looking at Ran. I've been hyped for him since I saw him come out. well, saw him teased anyways, but they did announce him, and they're gonna have no chill, and he's coming out faster than his speed. But let's take a look at what we've got
Whether you
here.
win or lose,
This is really loud.
is determined in an instant. If you won't step back,
Just to my blade.
I'll slash your justice in two.
If you don't step back, I'll slash your
Seems
justice
that you
in
need
two.
my help.
All right, so Ice Thief male, he's really, really hot. Like, he should be a water unit, not just ice. He's a water unit because sploosh. This dude is coming from the One Piece Zoro school of thought. How many swords do you have? Yes. Exactly. You know what? This guy was like, hey, you know what? If I get disarmed by one of my swords, I got 4 more swords. Another fucking sword. Easy. Like, oh no, I lost this sword. I don't care. I got 4 more. Suck it. Anyways, we're going to be looking at his skill kit here in a second.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
Okay, you've met all of them.
과거 나탈론 북부에 있던 테라나드가 수많은
So at some point or another, a shadow elf, I don't know what those are, and a Suin got together and banged. And I'm just saying, if either of his parents are as hot as he is, I can understand knocking boots in the middle of a war and creating this dude right here. Let's
소국으로 갈라져 전쟁을 치를 때 그림자의
Yeah,
수와
buddy.
수인 사이에서 태어난 혼혈입니다.
Now, one thing to point out here, right? So he is an Ares Ice Thief. Very, very good into the current meta of Violet and Landy. Very, very solid pick into Violet. Who's going to kill him? He's just going to be like, he's going to matrix it. He's going to matrix that S3 and just hot dumpster this dude. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
하지만 곧 부모를 잃고 인간들의 지하 검투장에 팔려가
So shortly after, he lost his parents and he was sold to a dark stadium striving to survive. Okay. Where did he go to the store and he's like, yo, where did my parents go? Bruh, I lost them. Shit, now I'm sold.
생사를 건 전투를 치르며 성장하는데요. 그곳에서 자신과
So here's the big teaser from this one. Everybody thought that this was MLK Ron. Everyone's like, yo, dog, that's MLK Ron right there. I'm like, this guy looks fucking sweet. And they're like, yeah, that's MLK Ron. Nah, man, this is Zahak. I don't know who Zahak is, but hey.
비슷한 처지인 자하크를 만나 친구가 되고 그를 뛰어넘기 위해 여러 자루의 검을 쓰는 검술을 연마합니다. 이후 요괴들을 일으킨 대전쟁에 참여해
Alright, so we got all kinds of
수호자가
swords.
되지만
Now, here's one of the things that I really wanted to see with this dude is I wanted him to use different swords for different things, right? Like, I wanted him to have multiple abilities. Like, I wanted maybe his S3 to be, like, elemental neutral. And he would just pull out a different sword for a different thing. That was kind of something that I
가장
wanted.
소중한 존재를 잃게 되고 나탈론을 떠납니다. 오랜 시간 여러 대륙을 떠돌며 무언가를 찾는 란. 별다른 소득이 없던 차에 테라나드가 여름의 검을
So he hears a winter sword has been taken, and he's got to go get it back.
과거의 약속을 지키기 위해 나탈론으로 돌아갑니다.
Okay, now
란은
let's talk
냉기 속-
about this unit. Okay, so his defense is garbage, but his speed's fast. Yeah, he's super fast. 129 is pretty quick, I believe, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Kron acid range is 131. I think 131 is the fastest. I don't play speed, bro. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure 129 is like a step down from the fastest. Acid is 128. Okay, thank you, chat. Wait, does this makes him faster than acid? Okay, fantastic. But imprint concentration is attack. His normal imprint is effect resist. That's kind of doo-doo, honestly. What does that bring? 14.4% effect resist to everybody on the team. I feel like I'm going to definitely use him in a tank team with effect resist. I'll probably use his imprint to give effect resist to my ML Ken. You know, very, very solid team-wide effective, you know, imprint here. Nobody's going to use that. Literally zero people are going to use that. If you get an imprint for him, you're going to instantly concentrate that so that you get that attack percent, because nobody's going to look at 14.4 effect resist and be like, that's a thing I need on my team, considering that this guy is super fast. He's going to be an initiator. Yeah, he's got critical hit chance in his kit, so that'll make him a little bit easier to build in terms of damage. All right, skill introduction here. Okay, so this is going to be his skill 2, and this is going to be mental focus. This is on a 5 to 4 turn cooldown. Grants immunity to all allies for 2 turns before increasing attack of the caster for 2 turns. Grants an extra turn to the caster. Now, you can use Politis to trigger this. Celine is going to be really good into this. Similar to like you know, the Tomoka situation. Now, immunity to all allies for 2 turns is pretty good, and considering this dude is fast, he's got his Nikes on. If I were actually editing this, I would put in the image of the dude who's just like, yo, I'm fast as fuck, boy, you know. So this is going to be pretty solid. You know, immunity is important. If you have him, if you're speed racing with him, you don't even need to bring immunity sets, bro. He's got you covered. Basket will have 2 chances to proc on him, thanks to the S2, yes. Which we'll talk about Basket, and we'll talk about his artifact. Also confirmed, same speed as K-Ron at 129. Okay, so as you can see there, you do push up Politis, or as Politis will trigger her S2 here, but you've got debuff immunity, so that's pretty solid, right? No Abyssal Crown is going to hit you, nothing like that. But you do have to watch out for Celine's here. You do have to watch out for Celine's. Okay, so we're gonna go into S3, and this is going to attack all enemies with a sword, dispelling 2 buffs before an 80% chance to inflict stigma for 2 turns, and an 65% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. This grants him skill nullifier once. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster and the target's speed. You can soul burn this as well for the ignore effect resist. Now you're going to get another 20% on here, so that is going to be a 100% chance to inflict stigma and a 60, 70, 85% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Now this is going to make him a really solid opener. Bringing some sort of book on your team, he's going to ignore effect resist, so you don't even need to bother with effectiveness. Now, Stigma, which was tried out on the 3-star, this is going to decrease the amount and amount recovered and combat readiness by 50%. This is going to be really, really big because that's going to mean things like Elena aren't going to push forward. That's going to mean things like, well, if you can land it on Landy, not going to push forward. Politis is going to, well, Politis already pushed forward with her S2 when you used your S2, so that doesn't really matter much at all. But there's a lot of combat readiness manipulation, so this is going to be pretty interesting to see how this works out. Don't have to worry about immunity because he's going to soul burn and dispel that, but you are going to have to worry about 15% check twice. Or no, you're not going to have to worry about 15% check twice because it's going to ignore effect resist, but you are going to have to worry about 15%. Doesn't even matter, because you only have an 85% chance to defense break here. 100% chance for Stigma. Easy. But the thing too is, remember how I was like, oh, Violet's just going to counter this guy and end his entire career. Well, that's why he's got skill nullifier. They thought about this one, right? They were like, oh yeah, no, everyone will just use Violet and then just hot dumpster him. But not going to matter because, well, I mean, you'll have skill nullifier. It's not going to help you out the next time around, you know, when Violet gets a turn. But here's the other thing is, you know, you're going to be on a 4-turn cooldown, right? I don't know how much damage he's going to do because we don't have the modifiers until he comes out. And I don't like to trust the videos, right? Because we don't know what kind of gear that they have. But we're going to see how much damage this does. Here's the other problem though, too, is chances are people aren't going to build him with any of effect resist, and Bellion stops that. Now you're going to have to ban Bellion if you're going to try to use him as some sort of opener. But as it comes with an initiator opener, he is very strong. Now, the downside of using him as an initiator opener is that this move right here, unless you are using like a C-Dom, which I can't imagine anybody letting you have this dude and a C-Dom, as he doesn't push anybody forward. So unless you're bringing this guy, another CR pusher, a C-Dom, or fast damage dealers, which if he does land defense break is something that, you know, can easily, you know, make it so a speedier DPS can take out a unit without having to really build a ton of damage. There's a lot of things. I think that his S3 though is like, there's a lot in this. There's a lot in this.
찰나의 검경. 발도술로 적 전체를 공격하여 강화 효과를 2개 해제한 후 최대 85% 확률로 2턴 자신에게 스킬 데미지 무효.
So we're going into Rem, Politis, Charlotte, and FCC. This means that there is mitigation on the field, and he's going into a shield, right? So we'll look at how much damage he does here.
자신과 대상의 속도에 비례해 피해량이 증가합니다. 소울 20개 사용 시
Okay, so through a shield, through Arius, he does about 7,300 to the FCC. Now, the other thing here is that he does inflict stigma, and he did defense break a couple of these units, right? Now that's going to make it really easy to follow up on a lot of things here. So it doesn't necessarily tell you, like I said, I hate using these videos because we do not know what kind of gear that this guy has. So right now, I could be literally any other YouTuber and be like, yo, this unit's damage is garbage. Look, he only did 7,300 damage. He's the savior of Cleve, and he only did 7,300 damage. Literally, don't even bother pulling this guy because he's dog shit. Like, I don't even understand his kit, and you know, just don't pull for him because he's going to be impossible to gear. And I, as a master player in RTA, have a huge opinion on this. But yeah. So until we know the actual modifiers, which, let's be real, most people don't even know what modifier numbers actually mean, so they'll probably say the same thing right afterwards. I don't think that he's meant for damage, but realistically, this is going to soften up a lot of targets for like a follow-up Charles, or, I mean, you wouldn't pick Pavel into Charlotte and Politis, but maybe you do. I don't know. The other nice thing here too is if you're running Stigma, if you land Stigma on like a Ravi or a Charlotte or anybody who pushes themselves forward, it's like ghetto restrict. Boom. Right? So but it doesn't matter because Rem is going to counter you anyways.
1스킬 격풍.
Okay, so Tempest is going to be his S1, your basic thing. Your basic attack here attacks the enemy with a sword storm. This is going to have 20% defense pen on it immediately. Now, this means you put him in a counter attack set. Anytime that somebody has something on their S1, be it CR push or defense pen or life steal or a skill, somebody somewhere is going to be like, bro, counter set is the play on this. Just think about it, man. Like, he's already got skill nullifier on his S3. If you put him in a fucking counter attack set, dude, that's just gonna devastate everything, bro. Like, he's got 20% pen, man. Like, put that counter life steal. I know that they're both 4-piece sets, but fuck it, dude. Put them both on him, man. He's got 5 swords. You think he can't have 2 4-piece sets? Bruh, this guy is toting around 5 whole ass swords. Just give him both life steal and counter attack. Dude, easy life, man. But no, this is gonna be pretty good. Some people are gonna be like, well, put pen on him, does it stack? His S1 is not what he does. I think that you're gonna not want to really worry too much about that. Now his follow-up damage is probably going to be pretty good. We're going to take a look here in a hot second. But yeah, 20% pen. I think that this will actually be good and I think that they needed to put this on here because he's going to be kind of wet noodle hitting if you're running a super massive speed. Like, I'm not too worried about like a 310 speed Assassin Sid, right? Because he's going to hit like a wet noodle. This reduces the wet noodleness.
검기를 날려 적을 공격합니다. 대상의 방어력을 20% 관통합니다. 자신의 속도에 비례해 피해량이 증가합니다.
Okay, here's my biggest criticism. Here's my biggest criticism with Ran. That S1 looks like shit. Amazing S3. Even his S2 looks good. Look at this. Look at this. This looks like shit.
자신의 속도에
Absolute.
비례해 피해량이 증가합니다.
What does he do? He just yeets a thing at you. Not even like real cool at all. Like, this looks so dumb. This looks so dumb.
자신의 속도에 비례해 피해량이 증가합니다.
He's just like winds up and he's just like, huh. This is really disappointing S1. Like, Maid's S1 looks better. Pavel's S1 looks better. He has so many swords. And that's what we get? That's just like me, like, throwing a... So stupid looking. So stupid looking. It does do... Hold on. But here's the thing, right? Now, people are going to be like, oh, okay, you know, you did 6158 on an FCC. FCC's pretty thick. I mean, I guess that's okay damage. Again, I don't think that he's... What are all the rest of these swords for? He's got so many swords. So many swords. And he doesn't use them. Bullshit design. Even Angel Angelica has a better S1. Yes. This is the in the balance patch that's going to come out this week. They need to change that. All right, let's talk about this artifact. Okay, so when I first saw this, it was 6 in the morning, dude. First off, I'm not very good at paying attention to shit in the first place when it's like the middle of the day. So I saw this and I'm like, when using a non-skill, it has a 100% chance to remove 15 souls from the enemy. I don't fucking care. Whatever, dude. I'm not going to use this. I saw afterwards, because on the live stream they go through things really, really fast, that it increases your attack by 15%, which is good because a flat 15% with like an attack buff, not that he's, you know, you get the attack buff, so that is going to supplement your damage as well, right? Now, you can use like Violet's Talisman to give yourself at least like a little bit of evasion. You're going to stack up the increased attack a little bit faster because of your S2 into S3 as well. This isn't terrible. Now, one of the things that kind of sucks about this is that you have to have this maxed out in order to have a 100% chance to remove these 15 souls from the enemy. I mean, 15% attack itself is nice. I feel like there's other things, right? You can bring Gab, you can bring Basket, 2 chances to get greater attack. There's just a lot of other things, but I think that this is okay. I think this is all right. 15% flat attack, even when you just pull it at 15, and then a 50% chance. I think the secondary effect is what it is, right? So, would it be worth if this artifact stole souls rather than remove them? 100%. Yeah, if you stole 15 souls, yeah, that would be great. The other thing here to think about too is if you use this, like, let's say you build him as like a more of a support character. Like, let's talk, like, think about support Cerise, right? If you can cycle with him, this isn't just an initial, like, right out of the gate, like, you can only remove 15 souls one time. If you can cycle him with this, you can steal souls more, or you can remove souls more often. But you're going to want to have, if you're going to try to do something like cheeky like that, you would want to have this 100%. Also, this should be sort of the Winter Soldier, so that we could have like a Marvel crossover with this. I do think that there's better options.
15% 증가합니다. 공격이 아닌 스킬 사용 시 최대 100% 확률로 적의 소울을 15개 제거합니다.
So, there you go.
비밀을 품은 고독한 방랑자.
Like, look at that. Like, his S3 is so good. So aesthetic right there. S1 garbage. S1 looks like shit.
10월 14일부터
Actual doo-doo.
만나실 수 있습니다.
He does play a flute. How is he sitting with all those swords, man? How's he sitting with all those swords? That does it. I guess he's on a stool, right? It's not an actual chair. So I guess that makes sense. I answered my own question because they're bar stools, so he can sit on that. Ross does not look impressed by his music in the slightest. Like, look at that dead face. Anyways, let's take a look at what options we can bring up here. Let's go to journal. Embarrassment. Look, I have 99% because I don't have ML Charles. Sag. Let's look at thief artifacts real quick. You know what it would be? Another yo. His S2, S3 would give him multiple opportunities to use R and L. Multiple R and L opportunities. That could be big because those stack up. You ever seen a Baiken take like 20 turns? Eh? Just saying. Just saying. Alexa's basket, I do think will be the better opportunity here. If you have a maxed out Violet's Talisman will be better than his artifact, because if you S2 into S3, that's going to give you a 20% increase attack and 20% evasion. And then you only have to have one more turn. Boom, done. So this is a much better option than his if you're not worried about the souls, right? Done. Let's see. Wow, actually you don't have some of these. I do think though that is probably your better options. You could potentially use Sword of Summer Twilight for his S3 for more defense pen, but again, I don't think that the defense that he's built for damage really. So I think that RNL, Alexa's basket, Violet's Talisman are likely the plays for him. I don't really think you need to worry about Moonlight Dreamblade. Yeah, I think those are going to be Yeah. I think those are the play. God, this is so bad. Why is this an artifact? 50% chance to increase speed for one turn at the end of the caster's turn. Just say portrait and call it a day. But I don't think he's built for damage. I think that he is this initiator support character. Now let's talk about how to counter him. So I think that ways to counter him, right? Obviously, you're Celine. C Zerato would be good. Because you're going to be punting them back. Now, granted, you're going to be punting back into debuff immunity, but I think that you're still going to be able to do some damage, right? Potentially knock the skill nullifier off of him. But the biggest thing here is that he doesn't CR push, right? He doesn't really do much. Whereas like a flan, right, you can defense break them and then you CR push somebody else up. He does not do that. So without some sort of secondary initiator, without CDOM, without some sort of push, as long as you can draft somebody else fast, like let's say you're not speed contesting him, but let's say you draft, a Pavel. Let's say you draft a Pavel. Let's say you draft like a fast Landy. Let's say you draft, some faster single target nukes. He's not really going to have much to follow up on, right? He doesn't put debuff unbuffable on you, so a fast C-Armin can shut everything down. So you have to bring him plus like a Pavel or something like that. You're gonna have to like speed race your whole team with this dude in order to follow up, right? I can see him and Pavel working really, really well together. His S3 into swimsuit Asaria S2. There's your push. That's, yeah. And I think that it'll be interesting to see the teams that come around with this guy. Just the fact that his S3 can be soul burned for ignore effect resist is really, really big. And I think that there is a lot of options here. We'll see if this guy is the savior of Cleave. I don't know. I mean, am I going to be pulling for him? Absolutely. Because he's hot. Do I have speed contestation gear? No, I do not. Not at all. But we'll see what he gets. He'll be out tomorrow, so I'll definitely be pulling. Can't you use Angelica? I mean, as long as you're faster, you could potentially use her right afterwards. Yes. There's a lot of things that you could do with that. But as long as you can follow up, he himself doesn't really do a ton, right? Because his damage output on his S3 was just not really super huge. It didn't feel anyways. Because if you have any sort of mitigation, like we showed in the video right there, that even elemental advantage onto like the Charlotte, stuff like that, if there was any sort of mitigation, it just didn't really do it. But anyways, YouTube, that's it for me. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section. And we'll be trying him out, I guess. Anyways, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace. All right. So we'll see what his modifiers are. I don't think it'll do. Sword of Summer might be nutty to unalive AOL before she can do anything, but I feel like anybody who is running like an AOL, like chances are he's, with the damage that I saw, he's not gonna unalive my AOL. Like most aren't super squishy. Like at any point where you're gonna be like super speed contesting, right? Like, I don't think that he's going to be able to break through. He's not going to be able to unalive this. Even with 20% defense pen, if he's outspeeding me. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to kill that. He was attacking slow units with his S3. That's why I don't like those videos. Because it doesn't show the real picture, right? Yeah, no, I know. Oh, did my game freeze? My game froze. Fantastic. Anyways, I am going to cut out of here. I'm going to edit up these videos, get them up. And I got to get to work. Anyways, so yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Make sure you guys still like those videos even though you watched like the entire thing already. So, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Have a good day.